What is up, everybody? We are back. We're on 12.3.4. Got a short drive here going to Chipotle. I do have a few destinations in the navigation so it can kind of route us through some city streets here. Do got quite a bit of traffic here on the freeway. Now, as we know, we're still on the V11 stack on the freeway. It hasn't merged, the full V12 hasn't merged the freeway yet. I do have it on assertive on minimal lane changes for this drive. Got quite a bit of traffic coming up. One thing, I routed this through this Craig Road because we're gonna have to exit the freeway, and it's kind of got some, the lane changes or something to be observed, so I definitely want to test that out. All right, so what are we gonna do here? We got quite a bit of traffic behind. We got a lot of traffic merging in here. I'm gonna hold the wheel. Oh, we are braking. Kind of a hard brake there, a little bit early, scared the truck behind us. Got one car merging here. He's got his blinker on. I think that's a Ford Lightning right behind us. I can't tell if those lights are Ford Lightning or not. Maybe not. All right, so we have our exit in 1 mile here. We're gonna wanna bypass this next exit, stay in this lane. Got this Honda merging over. Slowing down. Looks like we're making our lane change to follow the route. Looks like it's taking us down a different route. Once we exit the freeway, I am going to change up the route just a little bit, possibly. All right, we're exiting here. We do want to stay on the inside lane. All this freeway is fairly new in this area, so we are using our left blinker. It is windy today, and we're kind of getting pushed around the lane a little bit. Being cautious around this truck just in case it merges in. Now we're slowing down. We are in a 45 zone. The max is set pretty high because we just came off the freeway. It's still kind of freeway. Once we should be hitting the V12 stack now that we're off the freeway, possibly. All right, it is merging over into the right lane. Traffic's coming up behind us. Yeah, it's hard to tell if you're on the V12 stack when you have it for the when you have it on the offset. But if you do put it into automatic set speed offset, let's go ahead and turn it on. And then if it says max, so right now we're still on the V11 stack here on the side of the highway. You'll see it changes here once it goes to the V12 stack. All right, so we got multiple lanes here. We have an exit, an entrance for the freeway, and we do want to stay straight. So we got our blinker on. Okay, we're slowing down. It did have our blinker on for a second. It would have been an error. But we're continuing straight, which is good. All right, now it just went to the auto and max offset speed. So now we're back on the V12 stack, city streets. Merging over. Although it's merging over into a lane that ends, so that was another fail there. Corrected here as soon as I saw it. Let's see if it slows down for this curve here. I do like that speed around the turn. See if we have any other routes that come up here. So we do have another route. Let's go ahead and take this route. We'll turn left at the next light. Let's go ahead and edit the trip real quick. So we'll go ahead and cancel. Actually, Let's just take our left first. So what we'll do is we'll get to the next light, take a left, and then I'm gonna take off Lowe's and we'll keep heading towards Chipotle. All right, we got the green light. Now if I do tap on the screen here, it does show all our routes. So we have Lowe's, we have Spirit of Halloween, and Chipotle. And I rerouted these from the navigation on my phone, which is pretty cool. Very cool to be able to route from your phone for testing. That way you can give it different destinations and kind of stay on the city streets. All right, a little bit braking early there. I sound like a broken record with the early braking. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on the automatic set speed offset currently. All right, we got the protected green arrow. As soon as we do get straight, love that acceleration, just beautiful. Perfect turn. All right, now we're kind of hesitating there. We're getting ready to go to Lowe's now. So let's go ahead and cancel our Lowe's. Go ahead and hit done, see if it reroutes us, and we'll take a left here. Just making sure that it got inputted. I know it did, but we should be changing lanes here shortly for our next left turn. Got the green light. I think I would probably, yep, there we go. I would arrow over now. Got a pretty good gap in the rear. This is getting really good, guys. It's so smooth. It still has the errors, but you know, it's getting better and better. Definitely with the dot releases, they are progressing instead of that regressing. We are moving forward, that's for sure. Now, are we going to get in the lane early or late? We got the arrow on. This is probably the perfect time to actually merge over. Maybe like 2 or 3 car lengths before the actual lane opens up. That was actually perfect. All right, going back to full screen here. So we're gonna be taking the left and then the right. And then at that point, we'll go ahead and clear this destination and head to Chipotle. Got the green arrow protected. A little slow, but nice speed around the turn. Kind of went over the line a little. So yeah, as soon as we take the right turn, I'll go ahead and cancel the Spirit of Halloween and we'll navigate to Chipotle. So hesitating a little bit. There is that 25-mile-an-hour sign up there. Just a little slowdown. We're maintaining good speed. If we do start to aggressively speed with the offset on auto, I will turn it off. Lane kind of widened up a little bit. We moved more towards the left. We're kind of squirreling in and out, but very smooth. It looks very human-like. Now are we gonna merge? It looks like we were about to merge and we decided not to. And this is a good spot to merge. So again, just that behavior, I wonder how they're gonna fix that. It's a little aggressive to get in that turning lane right now. All right, we are pulling up. We're gonna have to creep for visibility. I can't see anything to my left yet, still nothing. We're gonna have to creep some more. All right, it looks clear to my left and we're fully clear, pulling the inside lane. Merging over. Let's go ahead and edit the trip. That car was pulling out and it did perfect there. So edit the trip, cancel this one, hit done. Now it's got us a reroute. I like this reroute too. Keep us turning in the city streets, keep testing these turns. So we'll be taking a left here on Bradley at the next light. A little early for the blinker because we do have a turn there. kind of slow to merge in as well. Now this is an unprotected left green with quite a bit of traffic. My guess is we're going to be hitting the yellow. Will FSD pull us out into the street though, is the question. Now if we stop right here, we will be able to stay put for if we miss the light. Looks like we got room. This Nissan's going. Now we're inching out, so we should be able to turn. The question is before or after this car. They're turning. There's no one behind us. Okay, we missed that opportunity. Should be able to go right after this Ford Taurus. All right, we got the yellow. I'm not doing anything. Beta's taking over, and we pulled through with the yellow. Perfect. Sped us up to about 41 here, which is about normal is what you'll see other cars do in this area. Slowing down for the trailer. Now I'm curious how we're going to get into this right lane, because we do have a little shoulder, we have a bike lane, and then another shoulder. About right now, I would probably transition. All right, it's got the arrow on. It kind of missed the entrance, so a little late to turn into this one. We should be clear after this Honda. No one on our left. Nice path right into the lane, right over the bike lane. All right, this Honda's pulling over for emergency. Now let's see if it can get us into the parking lot and close to Chipotle. I'd love for it to park in the burrito loading zone. All right, we want to get in the left lane here, right in the middle. All right, we corrected. Now this is a pretty tight turning lane. Let's see how it does with traffic. Merging in. And we should be clear right after this Lexus pulls in. Let's go. It did correct for the curb. We were kind of heading towards it. Pulling out very slow. There's a pedestrian there. We are going slow. All right. If there would have been any traffic behind, I would have goosed it to pull us right in. Now we're going to head to the stop sign, take a right, and let's see if it can get us there. We do have these EV Go chargers here at the Winco. All right, we need to get around this Polestar. He's backing up. Okay, I'm gonna have to disengage. I should have went around him, but he didn't see us as well. I mean, would have Beta make it around him? Probably, but I didn't know how fast he'd be reversing, so I'm disengaged there. All right, let's see how we take the right of way at this stop sign. All right, looks like we ended up with no traffic, so we did get the right of way. Got to take a right. There is a car right behind us now. I look back and he's like on my butt. All right, we're kind of slowing down, inching out. We got to pull straight over here. I don't know. I guess it's going to go for the middle lane. There's like 3 entrances here. Let's see. Quite a bit of traffic merging around. This one's turning left, which we did not let him in. And we got to get over to the left now. See, human driver, I would have cut this already. Now we got the blinker on, but we are waiting to see what we can see. So this car, the human driver, did exactly what I would have done, went right around, and we're clear here. Now let's go ahead and end the trip, see if we can do auto park. We're still on Beta. Okay, let's go ahead and cancel that one. And I'm gonna see if we can get it right here. We're gonna stop completely, hit start. Now we're in auto park. We don't have anyone behind us, so we should be able to park. Question is, can we get in one shot? Recorrecting. I think it actually had the perfect trajectory on the first try. Now it's gonna do a 3-point turn. It's got to get a lot quicker if it wants to pull these 3 points, because if you have traffic and someone's watching you do this, it can get rough. Big correction to the steering wheel. Straightened it out. All right, guys, we're here at Chipotle. Thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you on the next one.